Another new law deals with our trash, more specifically our food scraps or leftovers. KCO 9's Amy Johnson spoke to the director of CalRecycle about the changes coming with SB 1383.
Let's start by talking about the importance of SB 1383. So many of us didn't really realize food was so damaging to the environment.
Yeah, this is a really important piece of legislation that was passed actually in 2016 and authored by Senator Ricardo Lara from down there in the Los Angeles area. This is a really important piece of legislation that helps us in our fight against climate change. Methane, that is the byproduct of our organic waste as it breaks down, is 84 times more potent than carbon dioxide. So when we reach our 75% reduction of organic waste in the landfill goal, as provided by the legislation, it's the equivalent of over 1 million cars off the road.
Now, the law starts today in certain areas. What are we supposed to do now? Will we be alerted if it's happening in our area?
So over the course of the next year, you should be hearing from your local governments, your waste providers, exactly on what you should be doing with your organic waste. But the basic principle is what we're going to be doing is all of those food scraps, our banana peels, our watermelon rinds, our chicken bones, and our eggshells will all be taken out of our trash can and put into our organic waste that will either go into making compost or anaerobic digestion, which can go into energy. And so that will either happen by some jurisdictions will have you putting it in your green bin, so where you currently are putting your yard waste, or they'll have you put it in another bin or in a separate container in your trash to be sorted at the collection system.
And if we haven't been notified yet, should we still start kind of composting now on our own?
Well, as much as I would love for everyone to be home composting, I don't think that will be necessary, as roughly 50% of the jurisdictions across the state of California will have their programs in place starting today. And if you haven't heard from your local government yet, you will be very shortly in the coming months to hear from them exactly what the system will be. So look out from your local government, likely your city utilities bill will provide you more information on specifically how to do this.
And I mean, so at this point, we shouldn't just start putting those food scraps in our green bin, not yet.
Not unless your jurisdiction has started the collection system. And if you're unsure, local governments have on their website exactly what you're supposed to do with different types of waste. So I would recommend going on the website and finding out specifically in your city what's happening. Like I said, a lot of jurisdictions have been doing this for a long time. So many of us are already doing this, but if this is new, I would wait to hear from my local government or check on their website on specifically where I should be putting my waste.
Okay, and before we let you go, let's talk about enforcement.
Sure. So I know that this has been a question over the last week on what's going to happen if we, as a state, don't meet our goals, and what will the enforcement actions be against individuals. And while local governments will have the authority to put fines and penalties in place, I really genuinely don't think that's going to be necessary. In conversations I've had with residents in California and people across the state, every Californian really wants to do the right thing and just needs to be provided the information and the tools to do that. So I really do genuinely believe that every Californian is going to do their part. And if a local government finds in a couple of years that the behavior change that we need to see isn't happening, then they'll put fines and penalties in place. But right now, what we're really focused on is making these small changes to how we throw food away to have a huge impact on our environment.
All right. Rachel Machi Wagoner, thank you so much for joining us. And again, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. And thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.